What are the economic impacts of food deserts? What are the economic impacts of food deserts? This question opens a window into understanding how access to food shapes communities. Food deserts are areas where people struggle to find affordable and nutritious food. These locations are often low-income neighborhoods or rural areas. The lack of access is not just a minor inconvenience. It reflects larger economic inequalities that can be traced back to how markets operate. In a food desert, residents may have to travel long distances to reach a grocery store. If they are lucky, they might find a convenience store nearby. However, these stores usually offer limited healthy options. This situation is not random. It is a result of disinvestment and economic neglect in certain communities. Economically, living in a food desert means higher food prices. For instance, milk can cost 5% more, and cereal can be 25% more than in other areas. These price hikes occur because there is less competition and higher distribution costs. Families already struggling to make ends meet find it even harder to afford basic necessities. Another issue is grocery leakage. This term describes how residents leave their neighborhoods to shop for food. This means money that could support local businesses is spent elsewhere. In some neighborhoods, the unmet demand for food can reach millions of dollars each year. This loss of potential revenue limits the economic growth of the community. The health impacts of food deserts also have economic consequences. Poor access to nutritious food leads to higher rates of diet-related illnesses such as obesity and diabetes. These health issues can drive up healthcare costs for both individuals and society. When people are unwell, they may be less productive at work, which can lead to lost wages. Interestingly, neighborhoods that gain better access to food often see an increase in property values. In some cases, property values can rise by up to 10% within a mile of a new grocery store. While this can boost local tax revenues, it can also lead to gentrification. Long-time residents may find themselves priced out of their own neighborhoods. Food deserts often coincide with high unemployment rates. Many people in these areas face barriers to finding stable jobs. Supermarkets can create job opportunities and provide training. However, private investment in these areas is often minimal because businesses perceive the profit margins as too low. This lack of investment leaves communities without essential jobs and services. From a socialist viewpoint, food deserts highlight how capitalism can fail to meet human needs. The market does not always ensure that everyone has access to healthy food, regardless of their income or location. This failure suggests a need for collective solutions. Practical responses could include public investment in community-owned grocery stores and subsidies for healthy food retailers in underserved areas. Supporting local food production, like urban gardens and farmers' markets, can also help. Expanding food assistance programs and ensuring they are accepted at all retail outlets can keep economic resources within the community. The economic impacts of food deserts are wide-ranging. They increase living costs, drain local economies, worsen health outcomes, and reflected broader inequalities. Addressing these issues requires a shift from relying solely on private markets to embracing collective approaches that ensure everyone has access to nutritious food.